G.I. Joe Classified is a line that's really catching on to collectors. They really love this line because it's basically the Marvel Legends version of an 80s toy that everyone loves, G.I. Joe. It's the second best-selling toy line of the 80s, and everyone is hyped for G.I. Joe Classified. But I may have found a line that's better. Super 7 G.I. Joe has a 3 3/4 inch figures just like the original, and the price tag is $8 to $10. G.I. Joe Classified has figures for $65 that just come with a turret and a figure. But getting a figure like this in the original scale for like about $10, some maybe $20, but I think it's an insane deal. So I picked up some, and let's really see, is this the best G.I. Joe line going on right now?
So I'm a huge G.I. Joe fan. You know, it's one of my favorite lines to collect, mainly because there's so many different types of vehicles, jets, not race cars, but anyway, so I picked up a slot, so let's just grab some. Alright, I guess this is the best first. So this is the Cobra Commander, so definitely get these guys out in a minute, but $10, I think that's a good deal. Let's see, we got, alright, Duke. Duke is an iconic. He's like the number one, leader of the Joes, so definitely need him. What is this? Okay, so, yeah, Lonzo, iconic, $10. They're all $10 except for one guy, and I guess not being $10 is in the right direction because $8 and a Cobra Trooper, but that's not the only thing I got. So, in here, I got, okay, this is so cool. It's, okay, that was kind of weird, but I got this $15 turret. Now, this, as you can see, it doesn't want to, stay as much as these do, but, I mean, it doesn't really matter to me, because once it's like this, it's nothing else. And this was $15, so pretty nice turret, definitely fits someone right there and stuff. So are these Legos on the background. So let's get these guys open, and then let's take a look at these figures. So we're gonna start out with the leader of the Joes, and that is Duke. And yes, dude, this is exactly everything I want in an action figure, and I think he looks so good. Don't love the screaming head, but I think it still looks good for what it's trying to represent, which is Duke in the 83 and 85 Joe's TV show, and also which was created in the toy line. Comes with this nice stand, and this is actually not his gun, I just swapped it out. But yeah, let me get it close on the face. I think it looks super, super nice. So Duke is a pretty good thumbs up. Who would Cobra be without Cobra Commander, the leader of a terrorist organization called Cobra? And yeah, Cobra Commander looks awesome. I don't love how he doesn't look like the leader of the group as much as he should. Deathstroke kind of looks more like a leader to me, but it's still a really good looking figure. I actually did super glue this mask on there because I didn't like how it would fall off every second. But the finished product is pretty nice, and I do like this gun he comes with. STG Stalker we got right here, and he looks really nice. I really love the face. I think it's a little, there's something about it a little glossy that I don't love, but it's still a nice figure. Sorry. And I do love this gun he comes with. It's like this machine gun type thing with his knife, and the head sculpt is also pretty nice. So thumbs up again for this figure. For the other figure, but yeah, he's made pretty nice too, I think. So yeah. And finally, we got the Cobra Trooper. A really nice, kind of army, army build with these guys. And yeah, another great figure. Cobra Trooper, pretty nice. Love these guns that he comes with. And yeah, I think it's a pretty nice figure. Let's do some stop motion. Let's see what you guys think of this. I think it looks pretty nice. Actually, right here, kind of already looks like a stop motion scene. But yeah, let's get into it.
So this is how my display turned out. I think it looks pretty awesome. I love, Duke and Alonzo and yeah, everyone else on this display, Cobra Commander, and yeah, pretty much everyone just looks so good on this display in my opinion. And let me know what you guys think in the comments. And until next time, for the best Marvel Legends, G.I. Joe, and TMNT, subscribe to Prime Collector.